Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to do a presentation on the management plan of Khayelitsha Shopping Center. I'm gonna start with the purpose. The purpose of this analysis is to implement a management plan for the Khayelitsha Shopping Center. This requires a fair amount of attention in terms of property management. Certain changes in the current layout and tenant mix at the Khayelitsha Mall will be recommended. The property description. Khayelitsha is a typical South African urban area situated away from Cape Town, affluent areas, geographically isolated and located with other similar places in a poverty zone between a break section of the 4 Bay Court Line and the N2 corridor. The plan is to do some changes in the existing tenant mix and the construction of the roof, as there are some leaking in the roof. Also on the courtyard, also redesigning the shop front. The center has been operational for almost 13 years maximum. In that time, not many changes were made to its outer appearance. The most significant changes were made by tenant to convert shop to match their specific branding need. We're gonna do the market analysis. Under the market analysis, shopping centers were first built in South Africa during the mid-90s. Since 1990, the shopping center industry has been significant growth, as illustrated by the table below. There we go. And then come to the regional analysis. Under the regional analysis, for some time in the Western Cape province, more shopping centers more were established, including the Tembo, Kwezi, and Nonqubelo link. According to the statistics from 1980 to 2018, the consumers demanded more in the market. The buying power has been increasing, which results in a sustainable cash flow for the retailers in the Khayelitsha. Thus, Khayelitsha is one of the best in the region of Western Cape. Now we're going to talk about the neighborhood analysis. Under the neighborhood analysis, Khayelitsha Shopping Center is situated in Cape Town. In Khayelitsha, the number of homes or people from Khayelitsha that were shopping in the Khayelitsha Shopping Center, even though the Khayelitsha Shopping Center isn't the only shopping center in the neighborhood. Property analysis. Under property analysis, we have the physical condition. The physical condition of Khayelitsha Shopping Center is not all pleasing. It hasn't went to some renovation for some time now, in a way that the ceiling is peeling off and the steel roof is having some holes. The walkway in front of the stores is too small. Some of the courtyard are left opened. And then we come to the management level. Management at the center consists of a center manager and a marketing manager. Both staff members have been involved with the center for more than 5 years each, and therefore having an intimate knowledge of the day-to-day management of the center. Center management is therefore not a complex task. And then we're going to come to the financial condition. The Khayelitsha Shopping Center has a tenant mix of 40 shops, and the anchors of the mall are Spar, which is 2,100 rand meter square, and ShopRite, which is 3,440 square meter. The gross lettable area of the retail space, which is 13,762 square meter. Estimation of the financial income per year was estimated to be 136 million. Thus, the income indicates that the mall is doing okay financially. There were no vacant shops, which showed that the mall is running well. We're gonna come to the recommendation. The first recommendation we've talked about, it creates 2 gates for the walk-in people and the customer who are driving to get inside to avoid accident along the way. Redesigning the plumbing instead of the cable to lie like that in the wall. Come up with the planning of plumbing or putting them inside the building and then replace them as they are broken. Also implementing the cleanliness by hiring the cleaning company to work with or hiring more cleaning staff. We also suggested the improvement when it comes to creating a parking lot. We're going to come to the recommended plan. We're going to come to the proposed physical renovation, which is under the recommended plan. As we can see, the tiles on the stove need to be replaced. They are very old and they've been changed they haven't been changed for so many years, as they are cracked, and in some areas there is evidence of tiles being loosey. We also have the bathroom, are very old, have not been changed for many years. Inside the sink there are rats, which is very disturbing for consumers. So many toilets are out of service. Create 2 gates for the walk-in people and the customer who are driving to get inside to avoid accident along the way. Changing the tenant mix by putting profitable shops in the bigger space instead of the tenant where few customers go there for the sake of profit for the center, or releasing those tenants who do not either fit the new profile of the Khayelitsha shopping center or cannot survive financially. Also fix what is broken for the image of the center to promote attraction in the shopping center. Redesigning the plumbing instead of the cable to lie like that in the wall. Come up with the planning of plumbing or putting them inside the building and replace them as they are broken. There are a large portion to this open space. We think it will be a good idea to create a parking space for the public taxis to avoid the long distance customers take to go to the ring. We also have the budget for cost of improvement, as you can see as follows, that we have the installing, which is the budget as a whole for the whole shopping center at 220,000, and also for the making of gates, which is 15,000, also for the fixing of toilet, which is 34,000, also for the tiling of stoop, which is 210 per square meter, and also the solar panels, which is 3 million, and also as the whole, as we have estimated the budget to be 3,269,310 rand. We also have the greening of the shopping center. Under the use of the natural light, the shopping center makes use of natural light on daily basis. Because the shopping center is not closed on top, also storefront are made of glass panels that allow light through the shop during the day, which eliminates the use of artificial light and decrease the number of lights outside the shopping center. Usage of electricity. Electricity is the most important aspect of running a shopping center because refrigerators, lights, stove, use of electricity, and tenants like Shoprite use large amount of electricity in times of load shedding, which has been in Western Cape for years. The shopping center should have an alternative such as solar panels. Under some other ways of saving electricity, installation of solar rooftop with solar panels for solar energy saving, replace light bulb with high efficiency like light bulb. Investigate the use green features of saving water and electricity, such as collecting rainwater to irrigate plant. Wastewater and sanitation. Under wastewater and sanitation, we have installation of hand sensor taps, making use of leaking detector, installation of aerating water restrictor in each tap. Other ways of saving water in a shopping center is to use borehole water and grey water for cleaning toilets, adjust the center timing to its minimum in each tap, reduce water pressure throughout the shopping center, check all installations regularly for water leak. Staff and tenant awareness is vital, which is very important. Promoting the shopping center. Under promoting the shopping center, Khayelitsha Mall is one of the shopping malls that are still developing. It has been serving the people of southern suburb for more than 4 decades. The mall have competitors around the area of Khayelitsha, which they include Makaza Shopping Center. People shop or buy at Khayelitsha Mall because of the individual tenant advertising rather than the center initiatives. For now, that is still working for all the malls. There are no marketing performance for the shopping mall as a whole. Khayelitsha Mall rely on the quality of their services to satisfy our client around. Good quality does not always speak for itself. From there, we have the merchandising the shopping center, which is under it. The Khayelitsha Shopping Center does not have a specific center manager. The center is managed by Wayne van de Vand. The only recommendation in this respect is that a specific individual should be appointed as a project manager to oversee and coordinate the implementation of the recommended changes at Khayelitsha Shopping Center. We also have the security management. Under security management, we have the installation of CCT, the employee parking tendency alarm system. We also have the management. Under management, we have the The management mall does not have, or the Khayelitsha mall does not have a specific center manager. The center is managed by Future Growth Properties. It is anticipated that owners will soon pass to Khayelitsha Community Trust via the rent merchant bank loan. Center management is not considered a complex matter, and the proposed changes are not expected to increase the complexity of the management of the center. Under financing, we have the financing options, and then we have the internal source of finance, external source of finance, and also the tax initiative and government assistance. We also have valuation. Under valuation, we have the capitalization rate, which is for purpose of this assignment. The Khayelitsha Shopping Center is in Khayelitsha is to be valued as an income-producing entity. A risk-free capitalization rate of 11% was assumed. We also have the present market value before implementation of the recommended plan. We also have the estimated future market value after implementation of the recommended plan. Under conclusion, the plan is to do some changes in the existing tenant mix and the construction of the roof, as there are some leaking in the roof, and also on the courtyard. Also redesigning the shop front. The center has been operationally for almost 13 years maximum. In that time, not many changes were made to its under appearance. The most significant changes were made by tenants to convert shops to match their specific branding need. The cost involved in the recommended physical renovation are not too expensive or extensive, and therefore these recommended renovation should be undertaken. The plan changes will result in a unique shopping environment where customers will be able to enjoy a variety of shops that cater for both the leisure and convenience shopper. Access to the shop from the courtyard will be improved, thus making the shopping center shopping experience an easy and unpleasable one. That was the end of the presentation. Thank you.